Last few days, R&B singer R.Kelly was sentenced to 30 years in prison on sex trafficking charges and still has more charges pending. The parents of his girlfriend, Joycelyn Savage, released a statement hoping the harsh sentencing meant their estranged daughter would return home. Joycelyn is one of R.Kelly's alleged victims. Recently, Joycelyn reveals that she and R.Kelly are engaged and advocating for a more lenient sentence for the convicted sex trafficker. Joycelyn Savage, in her letter, identifies herself as r.kelly's fiancée and insists she has wrongly been portrayed as a victim by the government and that r.kelly is the best thing that's ever happened to her. According to TMZ.com, Gerald Griggs, an attorney for Savage's parents, said that Joycelyn never made the engagement known to the family and they've never even spoken about the possibility beforehand. Griggs also said that he finds it odd that Savage didn't testify about it under oath and instead slipped it into the letter submitted to the court. Savage's family strongly doubts the engagement story and are wishing to reconnect with her to get the full story. Here's what Joycelyn Savage wrote according to TMZ.com.
Dear Honorable Judge and Donnelly, thank you for the opportunity to share my experiences with r.kelly. My name is Joycelyn Savage, and I'm r.kelly's fiancée. I'm writing this letter in support of Robert in advance of his sentencing, so I can explain to the court that I'm not the victim that the government has portrayed me to be. My relationship with Robert is amazing. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me. We have a very special connection and are deeply in love. I still support Robert to this day because I love him and will always be here to support him. Robert is not the monster that the government has described him to be. Robert, who I know, is very sweet, gentle, and kind. At the end of the day, he has always made sure that I'm taken care of, and any other women he was with as well. Robert's an all-around incredible person. He loves his music and is very passionate about that. He's positive, outgoing, and very generous. He always takes any opportunity he can to help those in need. He's very determined and focused on his goals, and the things that have been said about him, with me and other women being held against our will, is absolutely untrue. It's the complete opposite of who he is and what my relationship is like with Robert. Robert and I are deeply in love, and it breaks my heart that the government has created a narrative that I'm a victim. I'm a grown woman and can speak for myself, which is why I wanted to provide this letter to the court. I respectfully ask that the court take my words into consideration when sentencing Robert. He is a great man, with a great heart, and deserves to be home with his loved ones who are ready to support him. Thank you for reading this letter. Joycelyn Savage.
Thank you for watching. Be in touch for more info.